Libra rising, sun, and moon. We have three super powerful lunations this month. We kickstart the month with a full moon, and we end the month with a full moon too. This is once in a lifetime energy. Not only that, our ruler, because I'm a Libra rising, our ruler Venus, changing signs. Let's talk about it. She'll be sitting in the sky next to the beautiful Jupiter in exaltation in the highest part of your chart in the sky, super auspicious, super powerful. Mars is also changing sign this month, going into your house of your shared resources, sex, passion, all that great stuff. And we have the sun going into your house of spirituality and legalities too. Let's get into it. So this month, Libras, we have kickstarting the month. First of the month, we have a deeply powerful, super transformative full moon in the sign of Scorpio. And for us, this is the second house, right? The house of your money. So whenever we have things going on in the money house, we wanna pay attention because this is the currency of our lives, right? And so for you, this could be something where you're gonna be letting go of old stories around wealth and abundance. You may be letting go of an old way of making money. All right, you might still be within the same job, but you're just gonna be making money in a different way from it. Or you could literally be letting go of a resource that you no longer need or just doesn't become available to you. Just know that whatever's falling by the wayside with Scorpio, revealing what you don't need anymore, right? Whether that be a source of income, whether that be a limiting belief around cash. I talked about this in my full moon video with Libras about what do we believe to be true around accumulating abundance. Do you believe that you're worthy and deserving of being wealthy? Do you believe that it's safe for you to have cash? Do you have to spend it down to zero? Can you hold on to it? Do you believe that money is neither good or evil? That it's just a fake number. It's just energy. And do you believe that um, you can safely have large amounts of cash, and it doesn't matter what people think about you too? So it's quite a deep one here because this is about your values too, and so you can be letting go of an old money story. I want to say, and calling in new ones. For me, for example, I've been talking about okay, it's safe for me to be wealthy. It's safe for me to be abundant. It's safe for me to go after my dreams, goals, and desires. It's safe for me to live my absolute goddamn best life and my dream reality because I'm here to have a good time, live my human experience in the vibration of joy. Because the more joy I have, the more the abundance just rolls in. You know, all right. And this is the start of the month, so we're starting off with this huge money self-worth activation, setting us up for in 2 weeks' time. Because whenever we have a lunation, it's 14 days, all right? 14 days between the new and full moon, usually, give or take, all right? And so on the 16th, we have a new moon in the opposite sign, in another money house, in Taurus. And Taurus rules your eighth house of shared resources. And so this is to do with like um, inheritance, debt, credit cards, loans, mortgages, um, windfalls, money owed to you, money becoming available, money not earned to clientele, for example. If you have a business partner or if you have a marriage partner, right, this would be their money because the eighth house is the money of your spouse or your business partner. It's the house of other people's money because the seventh house, the eighth house is the second house from the seventh. So it's shared finances. And so there's going to be some new initiation here where you're going to get a new offer, a new contract, money becoming available through said things like inheritance, tax rebate, loans, credit cards, mortgage, shared resources. Your partner's money gets to glow up, you got to get a glow up. If you might bag new clients who are excited to give you their money, who are excited to work with you, who want to share their cash with you. For example, the new moon being here is a great one for we just had a full moon in the second house, so it's about reevaluating our self worth. And the new moon in the opposite sign is about okay, now I know my self worth. I want to call in the shared intimacy and deep, passionate love affairs that go along with that because I'm worthy and deserving of all of it. So is that too. When we have a new moon in the eighth house, remember for you, the moon being in Taurus is exalted, and this is about delving into my spirituality. This is about delving into my sensuality, my sexuality. You're right, really feeling into all that because the moon loves to be in Taurus anyway, and Taurus is all about the senses, and the new moon invites you to get into your pleasure because you're allowed to do that. Libra, we're allowed to do that, right? So that's on the 16th. Okay. On the 18th, I believe that to be true. Is it a look? Yes. On the 18th, Mars will then join this lunation in the sky in Taurus too. So we're going to have another. The Sun is going to be going from your seventh house of relationships into the eighth house of shared resources, sex, and finances. And so the focus is very much for you is going to be on sex, passion, intimacy, becoming closer to your partner, right? Um, Business contracts as well. So you could be offered something this month, especially after the 18th, to do with work and career. All right, it could be new clients coming in as well. Yeah, money just coming in, being more available to you easily, which I absolutely love. And then not only that, so the same day, so the 18th is really important. The sun is sorry, Mars. What am I talking about? Where am I? Yeah. So Mars will go into the eighth house. Mars is about drive, passion, determination, sexuality. All right, giving you the energy to go after what you want in the realms of shared resources, clients, clientele, money, other people's money. All right, intimacy. Mars in the eighth is great for sex. Right, it really is. Then, on the same day, Venus will move into your 10th house. So, Venus is going to join Jupiter in Cancer in exaltation in the highest part of your sky. So, this is about using this energy when it comes to getting the biggest career glow up of your life, right? Because Jupiter in exaltation in conjunction with Venus only happens every 12 years. So, make the use of this transit to network, get your work out there, go after that job, go after the promotion, be seen, because the universe wants you to succeed. And you've got this beautiful transit. Venus is money, Venus is love, Venus is abundance, Venus is ease, joy, and pleasure. Going into the highest part of your chart, you're going to be looking gorgeous, feeling fabulous, being seen for the right reasons, being a magnet for money, being a magnet for love and romance, being a magnet for joy, abundance, and blessings. And with the conjunction to Jupiter as well. Incredible. Libra, we are blessed this month. And then following on from that, 2 days later on the 20th, let me just double check. Yeah. The sun will move into the ninth house into Gemini. And so this could be if you're waiting on like legal paperwork, visas, travel documentation, the sun being here is a really good omen. The sun in the ninth house could be a really good omen for if you've been waiting on any news around legal matters, documentation, court cases, anything like that. The sun is going to be working with you. All right. Really great time for travel. Really great time to book those flights. Really great time to get into experiencing other cultures, delving into making time for your spirituality and your beliefs. You may decide to work with a new mentor, a new coach, go signing up for a new course. You may decide to put into publication the things that you know and share those to the public as well. The sun in the ninth house is about you embracing your values, what you believe to be true about life. It's quite a deep house, you know what I mean? So the emphasis here, I think, with the abundance coming in and money coming in and life becoming more easier with that Venus in the 10th, the sun in the ninth is like, you know what, life can be easy, life can be good, life can be joyous, life can be whatever I want it to be. Can I allow myself to have fun? Can I allow myself for it to be easy? Can I allow myself to move forward and not have to know all the fucking answers? We don't need to micromanage the universe. Then, on the end of the month, we have a full moon at 9 degrees Sagittarius happening in your third house. So there's going to be like an ending or something to do with your your local surroundings at the end of this month. Where it could be like we're gonna be moving, we're gonna be signing new contracts, we're gonna be booking those flights. A lot of movement going on in June, I think. So there's going to be, an ending of a chapter here when it comes to your local neighbourhoods, when it comes to your friendship circles, when it comes to your siblings as well. Because the third house is all your siblings. I like to say it's your siblings that you're born with, but it can also be the siblings that you create. Because I like to think that our friends can sometimes become like siblings too, especially our close friends. So I sometimes like to use the third house as a friendship house as well. And so with Sagittarius, a full moon and being here once in a blue moon as well, there's like an opportunity coming here, tied into either relocating, um, either making new friends with people from other cultures from you, or it could be like you having just ingenious, amazing ideas when it comes to how you make money and getting your creativity out there. What is it? What's the matter? I'm trying to calm down my Sagittarius rising Chihuahua as I'm talking about Sagittarius full moon. Yes, we've got a full moon in your sign. Are you going to be okay? Or are you going to be acting crazy? Let's do, you put up a microphone. Let's do a tarot cards for us Libras. So, what does May have in store for Libra rising? Ooh, we have the Two of Swords. It's time to take off the blindfold. You already know what to do, is the message that I'm getting. It looks like you have a choice. You always have a choice. You get to choose. Where are you choosing? I always like to say that, if you have like a destination in mind, like a goal in mind, right? Imagine you put in your goal into your Google Maps or Apple Maps, whatever you like to use when you're driving, to get to A to B. You're gonna get, and along the way, you accidentally miss a turning, right? Or you get stuck in traffic, or you get rerouted. You're still going to end up exactly where you meant to be. Sometimes the journey will look different to how you think it will be, and that's okay too. So the Two of Swords is about allowing plot twists, allowing changes, allowing pivot, and knowing that you already have all the answers within you. The blindfold can stay on because you already have what's in you to go forward. Delve into your spirituality, use your intuition. You don't need to ask anybody else. Only you know what's right for you. Go forward fearlessly. There are many things opening themselves up for you to take heed of, the unlimited abundance from the universe. Love that for you, Libra. If you love this video, I'd love it if you like, subscribe, and share, and help me grow this channel, because the more people that we can gift with the knowledge of astrology and tarot, we can raise the vibration of the planet and collective, and have us in our power and sovereignty against capitalism and all the what is it called, patriarchy. If you'd like a reading with me one to one, hit me up. I'll leave all the information in the show notes for you to do so. All right, you can do a birth chart reading, a tarot reading, whatever you want, honey. And I'd love to work with you. All right, so good luck with this month. Tell me how you get on in the comments, and I'll speak to you soon.